It's time for GMA3. Closing arguments in the Cardi B civil trial. The rap superstar accused of assaulting a security guard at a doctor's office.
There's no physical touch. There is no incident. There was a verbal altercation.
The jury prepares to get the case after her fiery testimony. McDonald's new push to win back customers who haven't been loving higher prices. How the fast food chain is trying to turn back the clock. And the rival leaning into nostalgia. And get ready for magic and mayhem thanks to Lady Gaga. The first look at her character in the hit series Wednesday. What we know about her role and the music she's gearing up to debut. It's time for GMA3.
From ABC News headquarters in New York City, this is GMA3.
Abracadabra, we're here. Hello, hello, I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Mike, here with Ginger, and we're glad you can join us on this Tuesday. Hope you had a fantastic holiday weekend.
And coming up, we've got Tori Johnson. So speaking of fantastic, she's back. Deals and steals, all free shipping with up to 65% off on everything from skincare to bedding and so much more.
And we are also looking at that new headline on weight loss drugs and heart health, how Wegovy may do more to prevent heart disease than its competitor Zepbound. Dr. Darian Sutton is here to break down those findings.
Always helpful to learn from him.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to begin, though, with Cardi B's civil trial coming to a close after the rap superstar gave fiery testimony that went viral on social media. I know I saw it. She is accused of assaulting a security guard in 2018. Janae Norman is here with the latest. Janae.
Hey, Ginger, everyone has seen this because so many people are talking about it. That security guard is asking for $24 million in damages. Cardi B claims that there was no physical contact, just a verbal altercation. But it's her charismatic testimony on the stand that's creating those viral moments on social media.
Gotta play it safe, no face, no case.
Cardi B does have a case, a civil one, and it'll soon be in the hands of a jury. The hip-hop superstar faces allegations of assault stemming from a 2018 incident outside of Beverly Hills OBGYN's office with a security guard. The Grammy winner taking the stand last week for some, at times, colorful testimony.
And why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to beat my Hello?
Cardi claiming the security guard, Imani Ellis, was the aggressor who tried to record her while visibly pregnant with her first child. Cardi had yet to announce her pregnancy.
I don't want people to be in anything that has to do with medical in your business. It's just especially something that is so sacred as your pregnancy is yours.
Earlier, Ellis told jurors once she recognized the star, the rapper turned physical.
She touched my nose, but she scratched my cheek.
When we look at damages, what we have to remember is what was the underlying injury to the plaintiff? Cardi B is alleging that as Miss Ellis was violating her right to protection to visit her doctor's office. Everything about a doctor's office is protected by HIPAA. That is our right to privacy when we're visiting a doctor, as well as all of our medical records.
So closing arguments are set for today. Many people will be watching. And it's those clips of Cardi testifying that have gotten tens of millions of views on social media. Guys, all of this comes just weeks ahead of her highly anticipated sophomore album, aptly titled Am I the Drama?
Am I the Drama? Lots of drama. Yes. Janae, thank you. We appreciate it. We're going to turn now to the latest salvo in the fast food wars. McDonald's announcing its popular extra value meals are making a comeback. Elizabeth Schulze is in Washington with the details. And speaking of comebacks, it's great to have you back from maternity leave, Elizabeth. Great to see you.
It is great to see you, Rebecca. I'm very happy to be back, making a comeback along with this latest move by McDonald's. Let's talk about how it's trying to win back customers who've really been turned off by those high fast food prices. So today, McDonald's announced the return of 8 extra value meals on menus nationwide starting next week. For example, sausage egg McMuffin meal with hash browns and a small coffee, just $5. Or a Big Mac meal, which comes with medium fries, medium drink, that would be $8. You know, McDonald's has really faced intense backlash over its menu prices. The Big Mac combo meal as high as $18 in one location. So it is now cutting prices and increasing these value offerings. One other strategy that we are seeing in these fast food wars is a focus on nostalgia. Next week, Taco Bell's bringing back 5 of its most requested menu items from the early 2000s. All of that's going to be less for $3. And this Y2K menu features the chili cheese burrito, the double-decker taco. You can actually get access to some of these menu items if you download Taco Bell's app. Rebecca, a lot of these fast food chains hoping these apps and deals will help encourage customers to keep coming back.
Yeah, I love that there's now an app for the Y2K menu. Y2K, we thought we weren't even going to be able to use our computers back then.
Exactly.
But a lot of this is also coming on the heels of inflation, a lot of people trying to find ways to save, and these chains are trying to give them a reason to eat out again.
No question. And we have really seen the price of going out to eat outpace the cost of food at home. Grocery prices up 2% in the past year. Restaurants are up about 4%. And McDonald's CEO acknowledged in a call with investors last month, he said customers are put off when they go and see that a combo meal, burger, fries, and a drink, is priced more than $10. He said lower income households especially are just choosing to stay at home instead. But there are some signs, executives say, that these promotions, these deals like that $5 meal deal have helped boost some sales at McDonald's and some other restaurants so far.
Yeah, you can see why. I've seen that sticker shock. When you go out with your family and you look down at the check, it's wild. We are so happy you're back, Elizabeth, and we look forward to seeing a lot more of you going forward.
Likewise. Thanks so much.
All right, great to see you. Now to another heroic act caught on camera. A 20-year-old Army cadet and football player and his father dragging a driver out of a crash car just before it exploded in flames. Stephanie Ramos is here with the story. Good afternoon, Stephanie.
Hey, good afternoon, Ike. That Army cadet is Larry Pickett Jr. He was on his way to campus with his family when they came across the crash in Orange County, New York. He and his dad racing past downed power lines to pull that driver out just before that car exploded.
The heart-stopping moment, a man is pulled from a car moments before it burst into flames.
Larry, come on.
West Point cadet Larry Pickett Jr. and his father rescuing the driver, all caught on camera. The 20-year-old sophomore was returning from dinner Saturday night with his family in New York City when they came across the crash scene.
We came upon a downed power line. We saw to the left that there was a car that had crashed on the side of the road.
Within seconds, Larry, along with his dad, springing into action.
We saw that there was a gentleman in there that needed our help.
You can see one of the downed power lines as the men carried the driver across the road to safety. Moments later, the car bursting into flames.
You hear it? That's the tires popping.
Without thinking, we just reacted, and when it helped, as best as we could.
Yeah, I'm just grateful that we got him out, honestly. Look, we got a fire in there.
You're a hero, sir.
Larry, who plays safety for the Army, says it's all kind of a blur.
It happened so fast, but just going back to what my family's taught me and just being here at West Point, and them instilling different values in us like selfless service and the willingness to serve, seeing somebody who needed help and just reacting.
He certainly did, and thanks to his quick reaction, the man who crashed his vehicle didn't suffer any major injuries. West Point says they are proud of Cadet Pickett's heroic actions and proud of his dad as well. Now, Cadet Pickett says after he graduates, he's considering the infantry as his service branch, but their actions, I mean, so fast. He is the epitome of selfless service, which is one of the Army values.
Indeed,
really
he is, and you would know,
Yes.
Major Ramos.
Yes.
Thank you. We appreciate you bringing us that story
Absolutely.
today.
Thank you, guys.
Coming up here, a health alert about GLP-1 weight loss drugs and heart disease. Some dramatic findings about one medication.
All right, we're back with a GMA Health Alert. New data out on the GLP-1 weight loss medication Wegovy. Researchers finding that it may be more effective at preventing heart disease for people living with obesity. Medical correspondent Dr. Darian Sutton is here with more. So, Dr. Sutton, these are some really dramatic findings. So help us break this down for us.
They really are, but just for context, this is data by press release. So although these results are preliminary for Novo Nordisk, the creator of Wegovy, they are important, however, even for those who might have a history of cardiovascular disease. It suggests suggesting that Wegovy, which has the active ingredient semaglutide or semaglutide, is doing a better job at protecting the heart than tirzepatide, which is the active ingredient in Zepbound. Some more specific details. In the study, they followed adults who were either overweight or obese with a history of cardiovascular disease, and they found that those who used Wegovy had a 57% reduction in the risk of outcomes such as heart attacks, strokes, and cardiovascular disease compared to those who used tirzepatide. But a closer inspection into this data, they followed for less than a year. So what that tells us is that at best, this is an early signal that not all weight loss medications carry the same cardiovascular benefit.
What did you call this, data by press release?
Data by press release. Very important to understand that context.
No, and I think it's important because, I mean, just as a quick aside, all of these companies are attached to publicly traded companies. Their stock goes up and down when they put research like this out. It's also kind of its own form of advertising because people then go to their doctor and say, wait a minute, I saw these results. Right. Should I be taking that medication? How do you have the conversation with your doctor and not be sort of taken away with the advertising?
You're absolutely right. There are real life decisions being made from this information, and that's why it's so important to contextualize it and that we have these discussions. When you're making the decision, the questions you have to ask yourself is what conditions do you have that might put you at risk? What risks are you most concerned about? And then what can you comfortably and consistently maintain? Now, in terms of the cardiovascular benefits, semaglutide, again, the active ingredient in Ozempic and Wegovy, has the most research behind it in reducing the risk of cardiovascular events. But important reminder, weight loss, regardless of the intervention, brings health benefits, reducing your blood pressure, reducing strain on your heart. So again, back to the basics, whatever you can comfortably and consistently and safely maintain.
So say someone's going to start this, one of these. What are realistic expectations for them?
I'm so happy that you asked that as well, because often when we see these used, especially on large platforms, you have to realize that they are meant to be used in conjunction with nutrition, with movement, with sleep, and close monitoring by a physician. So you will see very different outcomes. On average, we can expect 15 to 20% of weight loss when you're using either of these medications. Now, looking at the data and the head-to-head comparisons, they show that tirzepatide, the active ingredient in Zepbound, tends to be associated with marginally more weight loss. But at the end of the day, it is most important to understand that it really is whatever you can consistently maintain, and of course, what is accessible and affordable to you.
Thank you so much. Really helpful. All right, we've got more to come. Coming up, Lady Gaga is bringing the magic and mayhem to Wednesday. Stick around.
It is time for pop news, and Will has us covered.
Yes, I do. Good afternoon, everybody. We begin with the artist who's got 6 songs in today's global top 20 songs on Spotify. If you're not sure who I'm talking about, perhaps a dance break would help.
Dance break.
Sabrina and Coleman Domingo have moves, but so do we on the couch, for the record. If only you could see them. Sabrina Carpenter's Man's Best Friend is officially the biggest album debut of 2025 by a female, and one famous fan in particular is hyping her up for that achievement. Danielle Fishel, a.k.a. Topanga from Boy Meets World, sharing this photo on Instagram overnight, writing in part, "Congratulations on yet another album with 0 skips, filled with real, honest moments of disappointment and unmet expectations in a young woman's life. I'm endlessly proud of you." Sabrina replying, "I love you endlessly." That picture, by the way, is a recreation of Sabrina's own post. By the way, the two women work together on Disney Channel's Girl Meets World. That's how they know each other and have stayed close. Danielle also wrote in the Instagram post, "Also, I'm starting to think your song, Your House Tour, isn't about your house. Can confirm it's not about a house. The entendres are doubling, okay?" Yes.
Got
so,
you. Picking up what you're laying down.
Exactly, exactly. The music, though, so catchy.
And
such a vibe.
great friendship. Cool that they're sticking up for each other like that.
Exactly, exactly. All right, and to unlock this next story, how about a magic spell? Abracadabra, anyone? Netflix revealing our first look at Lady Gaga in character as Rosaline Rotwood, calling her a vision in Venom. Netflix previously described Gaga's character as a legendary Nevermore teacher who crosses paths with Wednesday. And over the long weekend, Gaga herself teased that her new single, Dead Dance, will be dropping alongside the new episodes. Wednesday Part 2 begins streaming on Netflix tomorrow, which means new Gaga music tomorrow as well.
Gaga can never do wrong.
No.
Exactly.
And I'd like to be in detention with Gaga. Like,
can you imagine? Yeah, your discipline action today is going to be a dance break. Sign me up. Yes. All right, next, to quote Winifred Sanderson, "Oh, look, another glorious morning. Makes me sick." If you're the type of person who prefers spooky season to glorious mornings, I've got great news. The countdown to Halloween is officially on with less than 60 days to go. This afternoon, Freeform revealing their lineup that they say will send shivers down your spine all season long. Check it out.
Check out this house. Open the door and come inside.
I could live here.
Yes. 31 Nights of Halloween comes alive.
We're home.
You know they have dead people in the backyard.
31 Nights of Halloween kicks off with Beetlejuice and Hocus Pocus going on to deliver fan favorites all month long, and it all begins Wednesday, October 1st at 6:50 p.m. Eastern on Freeform, which begs the question, what is your favorite spooky season movie?
Whoa, putting us on the spot.
I know.
I know, right? Freddie, I like Freddie.
Freddie,
Whoa,
going
that's
real.
whoa.
We're diving in.
Yes, exactly. I mean, Hocus Pocus for me
Hocus
has
Pocus
got to
is
be.
up there. I loved the second one too. Like, I want to watch it together.
Yeah, okay. A back-to-back feature.
Yeah, Freeform.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
All right, love it. And Beetlejuice part of the lineup this year too. So
It's
lots of great stuff.
Thank you, Will. Coming up, Deals and Steals. Tori Johnson is here with free shipping and good news if you missed our Labor Day takeover. All that's ahead.
I still like it.
Welcome back to GMA3.
You're watching GMA3, and it is Tuesday, and tomorrow on GMA, the big Dancing with the Stars reveal. The new cast will be here live. You can find out who will be competing for the Mirrorball Trophy only on GMA. Ginger, I bet this brings back some memories.
Not just memories, they're like my extended family, and I may or may not have a couple of tidbits that I've learned.
Oh.
You're going to want to see it.
Oh, yes.
Say that.
Can't wait for that one. And on Thursday, the Hills are alive as we celebrate the 60th anniversary of The Sound of Music, live from Austria. Can you believe it's already been 60 years?
Yes, please. I can't wait to see that. Also on Friday, our one-on-one with Charlie Sheen on his new memoir and getting candid about the ups and downs in his life and career and how he's doing now.
It should be very revealing. We are turning now, though, to a new tool powered by AI to help catch drivers who zoom past school buses, breaking the law and putting children in danger. It's rolling out in some places as the new school year starts today. And our transportation correspondent, Gio Benitez, is in a school district outside Philadelphia that's using this new technology. Gio, this is fascinating. I'd love to see it, and I'm glad you're sharing it with us.
It is so fascinating. It is so critical for these kids to stay safe. So right now we're in Lower Marion County here. This school district is actually, this is the first day of school for this school district. And you know this, school buses, when they stop, it happens all the time that cars are just zooming by as kids are trying to get on and off the bus. Now this school district is saying, enough is enough. You're gonna get fined.
Layla, come here. No, wait! Stop!
The scenes are heart-stopping. Vehicles narrowly missing children, speeding by school buses with a stop arm out and lights flashing. This car nearly hitting 2 children waiting for the bus in Indiana earlier this year. And as more school districts begin classes across the country, a company called Bus Patrol is using AI-powered cameras on more than 40,000 buses in 22 states to catch vehicle violations. The Lower Marion School District outside Philadelphia is using the cameras this school year.
That stop sign comes out, those cameras start recording.
All 135 school buses in their fleet now outfitted with the cameras.
We're hoping we see no violations because that would be safest for kids, but realistically our expectation is we're going to start seeing a lot of them then.
They took us on a routine bus route to demonstrate how it works. Terry Robinson has been driving a school bus for 21 years. Terry, how often are you seeing people just drive by with that stop sign out?
Multiple times every day.
And in just 30 minutes, we saw several possible violations. Okay, so we have the stop sign out. This car ignoring the stop arm as it makes a turn past the bus.
That car that turned should have stopped.
So even across the street, they should have stopped.
Everything stops.
And multiple cars going past the bus on the other side of the road, failing to stop despite the flashing lights and visible stop sign. Oh, we got a bunch of cars. According to police, once a violation is identified on the camera, the company flags it to the local police department for review. And if they issue a ticket, it's a hefty fine, $300 in Pennsylvania for a first-time violation.
This system allows us to be at every stop for every school bus. So it's really going to effectively increase how we can enforce these violations.
In the nearby Marple Newtown School District, police say they ticketed more than 2,000 drivers ignoring the stop arm since that school district installed the bus patrol cameras at the beginning of the 2024 school year. And the Lower Merion School District is hoping it'll make a difference here.
It's just not worth the chance of hurting a child and having to deal with that pain for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that is so true. And I got to tell you, I've been watching buses all day long here. And even though I know exactly where those cameras are, I can't tell the difference between these school buses and regular school buses. And the truth is, you won't either on the road. You just won't. And you really won't know which counties actually have this in place. So at the end of the day, just stop. It only takes about 20 or 30 seconds to get these kids in and out of these buses. So just stop, relax, and just get moving after 20 to 30 seconds once everyone is safely on the way, guys.
Yeah, as a parent, Gio, I can tell you I really appreciate it because getting kids on and off the bus, it might seem pretty straightforward, but when there's cars zooming by, it's stressful, and this hopefully will really help decrease that and also decrease any kind of accidents out there.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Gio.
All right, Gio.
Ginger?
All right, time for Deals and Steals and one of Tori Johnson's favorite things. One of ours, too. Free shipping. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All products from
yeah.
small businesses as well. Can't wait to do this. Can we just start with one that I said, I know we usually ask you, can I just take this one with me?
You know
I'm
that,
guessing this is a no.
Yeah, so this is like a Sam Champion. This almost wound up in his pockets this morning. And I'm like, Sam, hello.
So strange.
Yeah, exactly.
But
yeah,
these
Sam,
are not normal diamonds.
Yeah,
That's why he wanted them.
These are lab diamonds, so they sparkle. Look at the razzle dazzle on these. These are gorgeous. These are each 10 carat, so there's a lot of diamond in each of these bracelets. Whew. We also have these really great solitaire pendants and the stud earrings. I wear the lab-grown stud earrings all the time from Grown Brilliance. So this is one that I've purchased. This is one that I recommend. There's a lot of bling for that. You get a lot of bling for your buck. All 50% off. I know.
I don't have a pocket, so am I just
There you go. There you go. Exactly. I won't look.
I'll leave
I
them.
won't look.
I'll follow the rules.
Okay, so this is one right up your alley. I feel like there's certain weeks where every day I hear you talking about an air quality alert.
Yep.
And the same way that we use SPF to protect our skin in the sun, we should be doing things that protect our skin from air pollution and from the, we don't think about the particles that are moving in the air that wind up landing on your face.
Right.
And when that happens, what it does is it accelerates the premature signs of aging. And no one's talking a lot about that. And Pour Moi is really attempting to change that conversation. And so it's climate adaptive, scientifically validated, clinically proven, all skincare specifically designed to adapt depending on the conditions. One of their signature products are these smoke alarm drops. There's a QR code where you can see in real time local data, like, do I need a drop today? Before I go outside, what is the air quality in my area?
X level,
yes,
you do.
Then put it on.
Okay.
Exactly. And so this is all about helping you to maintain youthful, radiant skin, everything slashed in half plus free shipping.
Wow, I just love that it would get people air quality for your respiratory alone, but now you got
there
the
you
skin.
go. Okay.
More bedding.
Yeah, Sunday Citizen, we've got, this is their brand new fabric. It's called Cloud Silk, and so it's got that nice cloud, comfy feeling on one side, and then a silky feel on the other side.
So nice.
It's so soft. We've got shams as well as comforters. They're practical too because they're machine washable. So not only are they plush and elegant, but I like that practicality. All slash and half plus free shipping.
Our dogs, they'll go on there even though we don't want them to. So yes, please with that.
But they like to cuddle, and so do we. Spongel, body wash infused buffers. Even a second and fourth grader are not too, they're not too advanced to enjoy a little ducky that's infused with all of the body wash. This elevates the shower, allows you to have just a little spa-like experience while cleaning. All 50% off and free shipping. These start at $6.
Wow, that scent
fun?
is so strong and good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Okay,
And it makes a really nice lather. Okay, this
I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah, so let me give you this here. It's gonna go, actually it's gonna go this way. And you can, if you put your hands right into here, you could then even have it so that it could be hands-free. That's on the lightest intensity, but you can adapt it the way that you want for neck, shoulder, back pain.
This is good.
It's good, and it's compact. It allows you to just get sort of right where you need that relief. 65% off and free shipping on this one, and you keep that with you while we
that feels like a hand.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's a really good shiatsu massage.
Yeah.
And then we're ending with motion. These are the sneakers that Oprah Daly said are the best for all-day comfort. The way that they're shaped gives you stability when you're standing, but then with each toe step, a little extra pep in your step with these, so they look great, fabulous. 60% off and free shipping.
Bounce right through your day. Thank you so much, Tori. I did not take the diamonds, but I do want you all to know that we have partnered with these companies on these great products. You can get them at GMAdeals.com. And coming up, we've got New York Times bestselling author and YA sensation, Lauren Roberts.
Back now with #1 New York Times bestselling author and social media sensation Lauren Roberts, who has over 5.5 million books sold and a TV adaptation in the works. She's here with the latest from her Powerless series, a novella called Fearful. Lauren Roberts, what's going on? Congratulations. Now, this series, it exploded onto the YA scene. It's really found its fandom. How do you wrap your brain around this? I mean, you started off with a book at 18 years old that you wrote yourself. So much has come from this. How do you explain it?
I don't. It has been so surreal. I don't know how we got here, but it's incredible to go on this journey with so many young people too. Being able to reach them and give them a story that they enjoy is so special. So I feel very lucky to be here, and I hope to keep writing as long as I'm allowed.
Well, I'm sure you'll be allowed for a very long time. We're thrilled that you're here, and we're thrilled that you've taken us along for this journey. Give us a little taste of Fearful and what people can expect.
Yes, so Fearful kind of dives into some more characters that didn't get their time to shine in the main trilogy. And the themes are very much life and death and love and hope. And I kind of explore just humanity as best I can with fictional characters, of course. But yeah, really diving into these pasts and troubled characters. And my goal is for you to leave maybe liking these characters more than you thought you would. So we'll see.
They get their time to shine.
Right.
You say this is the last in a series, but not in the universe. What does that mean?
Yes. So I'm scheming so much. I have so many delusions in my brain. I'm so ready to divulge them. But this is definitely the last for the Powerless series. But there's more to be said. Like you will leave Fearful feeling a little more confused, I fear. But I will definitely dive into those things later on. And I have plans for new stories with new kingdoms and plots and characters and things. But you'll definitely see a through line and things will start to connect. But you don't have to read Powerless to read these new things. So I'm very excited.
All right, and I got to talk about some more plans that you have. What's the latest on the TV show based on the books?
So I can't say too much quite yet, but it's happening. It's in the works, and I hope to be as involved as I possibly can be. I know the girls are very vocal about finding the right Kai, and so I'm going to do my best to help with that. But I'm so excited to bring this story to life, and I hope it's going to be great. I think it will be.
I know you can't say a lot, but I have to, for the girls, I have to say, do you have your eyes on anybody as the right Kai?
Ooh, you know what? I actually would love to see someone brand new as Kai. I would love to find the Kai and bring him to the world, you know, rather than finding someone who maybe doesn't quite fit him. I think that would be amazing for him. He's sacred to the girls. You know, we have to get the right guy for sure.
When you came out here, you are full of energy, and it's beautiful, and it's so exciting to feel your excitement about your work. What advice do you have to other aspiring writers, young writers, given all of the success that you have felt in your career?
Yes, I mean, there's so much I could say about the process and what it, you know, the ins and outs of writing a book, but everyone does it differently. So I think the most important thing is to protect your passion. And you got to bottle up that feeling that you have for writing and why you want to write and what you want to say. And make sure that you can always draw from that. That's your well. And if, you know, opinions and things dampen that and it runs dry, then you can't write. So I think that's so important. You can keep writing for the rest of your life as long as you protect that passion that you feel. I think that's the most important thing.
You're going to hear from a lot of different voices with a lot of opinions along the way.
Absolutely. So just make sure you stay true to what you want to write and what you want to say.
I love that.
I love that. Lauren, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you being
Thanks for
here with
having
us. Fearful is out now. She's a great writer, and you got to pick it up. Yes. Coming up here, ABC Secret Sales, Will Gans is back with great products for your home at great prices. Sweet dreams, Will.
Back now with ABC Secret Sales. Will Gans is back with great products for your home. Everything here is shoppable. Will, what's going on?
Hello, Will.
Hello.
Every home, unfortunately, has some pests, right?
Yes, and it's not just your neighbors. It can be little animals and stuff as well. So this is Bug MD, and what's great about this is that it's made from clove and cottonseed oils, which means it's safe for people, for pets, for plants, when used as directed. We have a wide variety of options today. If you have any little ones in your house, you can just pop this on them. We also have these little sticker sets, which are so cute for the kids, and this will keep pests away as you would want them to be. We also have zap traps, pest control oil here, and it'll fight ants, roaches, fleas, ticks, bed bugs, all of the above. Today you'll save more than 40% from Bug MD.
Excellent. So you literally pop one of these on your child's wrist?
Because kids hate getting
well, I don't want the spray.
Exactly.
I like this much better.
There you go.
Okay.
This is
the great
plate. So what's so cool about this is that all you need is this plate, and it does all the grating for you. It's also safe for your fingers. You won't cut yourself, but it'll do the job here. And then say you do have a little cheese, you could just put some olive oil in here and serve it in this. So people think they're at a Michelin star restaurant when really they're just at your dining room table, you know?
They're just hanging with the big cheese.
That's exactly
right. That's what they're doing.
The big cheese.
That's what they're doing.
You have outpunned the pun master. Today, with the great plate, you can choose from 15 colors and save 30% with our deal.
All right, we got here kids in the kitchen, all right? And
this
learning
is smart.
while they're
This
cooking.
is so cute. So this is I'm the Chef Too, and it's STEM-based cooking kit. So it comes with pre-measured everything, and everything in here will include an educational concept that kids will learn as they bake, right? So the options are also super fun as well. We have turtle whoopie pies, galaxy donuts, a lot of fun stuff blending food, STEM, and the arts into educational fun in the kitchen. Pre-measured ingredients, everything's included. Prep, then eat, and you'll save 40% now.
I love this idea.
So
great
smart,
gift idea,
right?
too. I'm thinking about the closet that I have for kids' gifts.
Yes.
Because you have to have them ready to go during the
Exactly.
school year. And
All
here
right,
we are. Okay.
This is Opal Cool. So this is really, really clever. Therapy pads and wraps designed for women at every stage of life, you know, from motherhood through menopause.
This feels so good.
Yes, so you keep it in the freezer, pull it out whenever you're ready, and it's cool, it's not frozen, so you don't have to worry about like wrapping it in a towel. Yeah, exactly. How's the vibe in there?
Honestly, it's so good. I think I'm going to stay here the rest of the show.
Okay, but you do what you need to do. We're coming back from a holiday weekend.
It does feel really nice.
Refreshingly cool, not uncomfortably cold. You'll save at least 35% on a big assortment today.
Excellent.
I'm loving these tote bags.
Yes, I'm glad you are, Ike. Yeah, so this is Katie Did, the quilted tote bag. What's fabulous about these is that it has a lot of different pockets on the inside and some on the outside as well. The inside is liquid resistant, so you don't have to worry about any spills ruining your bag. They're so comfy.
It has a zipper here, which I think is really key.
Yes,
so many compartments too.
So comfy, so you can wear it on your shoulder. They also have detachable shoulder straps here as well. You can choose from 6 colors and save 40% from Katie Did today.
Thank you, Will.
Yeah, thank you.
And super light as well.
There you go.
Appreciate it. And you can get all these great products by scanning that QR code on your screen. We will be right back. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, check out what you need to know anytime on Disney Plus. Have a fantastic day.
And you took it off. You didn't bring the
well,
all right. See you tomorrow.
I'll sleep
Maybe
later.
she'll sleep, yeah.